one of Guangdong's most visited tourist sites, plus a 10k gorge walk along an ancient path. Waterfalls, lakes, mountains and rivers all included. This is Drone and Phone, and today we're walking from Dinghu mountain to Zhaoqing.
Hello and welcome to Drone and Phone, the show where I take my trusty drone on my back here and the phone that I'm filming with you right now and show you some of Asia's best one-day outdoor adventures. Today we're at one of Guangdong's most famous tourist attractions, Dinghu, which is up there. We're joining a whole group of tourists. As you can see, it feels a little bit like Disneyland here. They'll be driving carts up. We're going to be walking. But then later in the day, we'll be going on a 10-kilometer gorge walk where we hope to lose a lot of them. I'm guaranteed some fantastic scenery. Let's get going.
The much overlooked Zhaoqing district is just 4 hours on the train from Hong Kong, 3 hours on the bus from Shenzhen and a half an hour from Guangzhou International Airport. The ancient city built along the West River is a great starting point for exploring rural China, and in this series we bring you 5 one-day adventures that can be accessed from the city. As one of the area's top tourist attractions, Dinghu Mountain is beautifully managed. Expect well-groomed paths rather than cutting through the undergrowth, but don't worry, there'll be plenty of that later in the series. Take bus 21 from Renmin South Road to get there for just 2 RMB. The ticket into the mountain park is a much more hefty 78 RMB, but in my opinion very much worth it. The paths on the mountain take you up past an enchanting waterfall before working their way up to the many levels of the monastery. Keep going up to find lakes, an island and an ornamented garden.
Well, I've got about as far as I can go up Dinghu. Behind me is Qilong Mountain. That's 1,000 meters, but it's a nature reserve just for scientists, and people have a special reason for going up there. Today's been pretty good so far. It's been a nice, easy walk, taking me a couple of hours. You can probably do it in an hour if you're not stopping to take pictures, etc. A waterfall to start off with, that's pretty spectacular, and then carrying on up to a very nice temple, then to a big lake, and then followed by this little garden where I've finished my walk as far as I've got. And you can from here either get transport back down or take a different path on the way back down. And there are some other paths that you can go off. There are about 1.5 million tourists visiting this place every year, so you can expect crowds, but if you're clever and you walk up in the morning and walk down later on, then you're going to find that you're going to miss most of them who take the bus up in the morning and then start their descent. So you'll be going against the main flow of the traffic. It's very, very beautiful place, though if you're not into crowds and keeping away from them, maybe this is not the walk for you. This afternoon is going to be very different though, I am promised, and very much looking forward to that.
From Dinghu, grab a taxi to start the gorge walk at Huangchun. After a few hundred meters on the trail, there's a path down to the village where you can find some excellent local food and a beautiful view across the river. The 9.5 kilometers walk through the gorge is well built, often on a paved walkway, and offers some stunning views of the gorge. The trail was first built in 1839 as a route to Guangzhou, but has been significantly upgraded and reopened in 2016 by the local government.
Well, I've just come through that gate there, which marks the end of the trail and the end of the day for me today. It's been a great long day, pretty hard work, 3 or 4 hours in the morning up and down Dinghu, and then another 2 or 3 hours along this 10-kilometer walk along the most beautiful gorge you can ever imagine. Now, if you like this show and you never want to miss an episode, please like our Facebook page on facebook.com/Drone and Phone. You'll also find all of our previous episodes beautifully catalogued on droneandphone.com. I'm off to go and watch the sunset as it finally sets at the end of my day. My name is DJ Clark and this is Drone and Phone.